Okay, so Carter, today we're going to be working on a couple different assessments.
Okay.
So the first one we're going to do is going to be based on reading. So I'm going to give you some different lists of words, and each list has words that you're going to read.
Okay.
As we go through each one, they're going to get a little bit harder. Okay, so we're going to start with this list.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and start reading the words.
You come not with jump help is work are this.
Perfect. Go to the next one.
Road live think when bigger how always night spring today.
Okay, next one.
Hour please myself town early send wide believe quietly carefully.
Perfect.
City middle moment frightened exclaim several lonely drew since straight.
Okay.
Decided served amazed silent wrecked improved certainly entered realized and interrupted.
Very good. Okay, perfect. So that's the first one. All right, so we're done with those. So we can put those to the side. You did a fabulous job with that. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to have you do a spelling test.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some words, and then I'm going to read the word in a sentence.
Okay.
And you're going to go ahead and write them down. And again, they're going to go from easy words to a little bit harder.
Okay.
All right, bed. I hopped out of bed this morning. Ship. The ship sailed around the island. When will you come back? Lump. He had a lump on his head after he fell. Float. I can float on the water with my new raft. Train. I rode the train to the next town. Place. I found a new place to put my books. Drive. I learned to drive a car.
What did I tell you then?
Okay, bright. This light is very bright. Shopping. She went shopping for some new shoes. Okay. Spoil. The food will spoil if it is not kept cool. Serving. The restaurant is serving dinner tonight. Chewed. The dog chewed up my favorite sweater yesterday. Carries. She carries apples in her basket. Marched. We marched in the parade. Shower. The shower in the bathroom is very hot. Bottle. The glass bottle broke into pieces on the tile floor. Favor. He did his brother a favor by taking out the trash. Ripen. The fruit will ripen over the next few days. Cellar. I went to the cellar for a can of paint.
What was it, cellar?
Cellar. I went to the cellar for a can of paint. And the last one, pleasure. It was a pleasure to listen to the choir sing.
Done.
Perfect. Okay. The next one we're going to do is going to focus on synonyms. Do you know what synonyms are?
Yes, I do.
What are synonyms?
Synonyms are like words that mean something that is like not exactly the same, but like the same, like it's good and then there's great.
Very good. Similar. So they're similar words. They mean kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is you're going to look at this sheet, and it has the word in a box, and you're going to pick which of these 3 words means the same thing as the word in the box. Okay? So you can just underline whatever one it is. So the first one is invite. Battle. Polite. Silent. Character. Select. Starving. Tune. Fearful. Awkward. Curious. Removed. Heap. Flock. Stumble. Admire. Tug. Flame. Rinse. Dull. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. Entire. Glistening. Damage. Trim. Clump. Pause. Scent. Marching.
That's matching.
Oh, matching. Thief. And distant. Okay, perfect. All right, so now the back is the same, but the words are a little bit harder.
Okay.
So number 1, simple. Hollow. Tremble. Dawn. Trust. Within. Steal. Filthy. Waste. Roast. Replied. Shift. Basement. Tender. Searched. Enormous. Avenue. Boast. Galloping. Remain. Giggled. Creep. Guide. Evil. Journey. Sob. Disturb. Shore. Meadow. And plate. Perfect. Good job. All right, I'm going to do one more, okay?
Yeah.
So this one, you're doing so good so far, is a reading assessment. So I'm going to give you one, and I'm going to have one too.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is just read it, and then I'm going to make notes on my page while you read. Okay? So go ahead.
It is winter time. The weather is cold, but the ants are doing fine. They have their warm home, and they have lots of food to eat. They can't wait for warm weather in spring. The reason the ants have a lot of food is because they worked in the summer. So now they have grain to eat. Grain is a kind of plant. People plant it and cut it, and then they use it to make bread. The ants get the grain in the summer because that is when grain grows. The ants live in the field where the grain grows. When the wind blows, some grain falls and the ants rush to get it. They do not eat it right then. They save it because they need to be able to have food in the winter. Months when plants do not grow, this goes on all summer. The ants work hard every day. They pick up the grain. They carry it to their home. Every ant helps. Every ant helps. Each ant carries one piece of grain. It is hard work. They carry more than they need to eat every day. They carry grain they will eat in the winter too. They play sometimes, but mostly of the time they work. The grasshoppers live near the ants, and they love the summer. They hop and play, and they laugh at the ants. They say, "We have fun every day while you work every day. Come and play. You can get grain later." But the ants say, "No, we have to work." Soon it is winter, and the grasshoppers are cold. They are hungry too. They do not have food. Since they play all summer, they do not save food for the winter. One day, a grasshopper came to see the ants, and he was very hungry. "Please, ants, could you help me a little bit? I am just so hungry," said the grasshopper. The ants asked him, "Why didn't you work in the summer? We did. Remember how you played while we worked? You made fun of us and said, 'All work and no play is no good.' Well, now we have food and you are hungry." The grasshopper said, "I didn't have the time. The weather was so lovely that I spent all the day singing. I couldn't help but have fun. We had such a good time." The ant said, "We are sorry you have no food. We have lots of it because we worked hard. You have none because you played. But we will give you some food because we are good, kind neighbors. We want you to live, so we will help you now. But learn from us. Playing is a lot of fun, but you need to work to live." The grasshopper thanked the ants. The grasshopper had learned a lesson. It is fun to play, but you need to save for winter too. You need to work if you want to eat. Next summer, he would work and play too, just like the ants.
Perfect reading. Good job, Carter. Thank you.